The problem of infinite density. Have you ever tried to imagine nothingness? I mean true, absolute nothingness. Not an empty room, not a dark space, but a void so complete that even the concepts of space and time themselves cease to be. It's a mind-bending exercise, isn't it? Our brains, wired for a world of objects and events, simply short-circuit. Now, I want you to try and imagine the exact opposite. Not a mountain, not a planet, not even a neutron star, but a point in the cosmos where the entirety of a star, a galaxy, a universe, is compressed into a single geometric point. A place where everything and nothing become the same thing. This isn't science fiction. This is the ghost in the machine of our most profound theories of reality. This is the problem of infinite density. Welcome, travelers. Today, we are going to journey to the edge of what is knowable, to peer into the abyss where physics fails and where something truly magical and terrifying might be waiting. Let's start with a story, the story of a giant star, a cosmic titan that has burned through its fuel. For millions of years, it fought a heroic battle against its own gravity, fusing elements in its heart. But now, the fight is over. In a final, cataclysmic surrender, its core collapses. It doesn't just fall in on itself, it falls forever. There is no force in the known universe strong enough to stop it. This is the birth of a black hole. And at its very center, according to our best understanding of Einstein's general relativity, lies a concept so bizarre it seems like a flaw in the universe's code, the singularity. A singularity is a point of infinite density. Let's unpack that word, infinite. We use it casually, infinite patience, infinite possibilities. But in mathematics, in physics, infinity is not a very large number. It is a concept that devours all other concepts. It is a place where the rules of logic itself break down. Infinite density means that a mass, the mass of that giant star, or much, much more, is squeezed into a volume of zero. It has no height, no width, no depth. It is a where without a there. Think of the entire history of human civilization, every thought, every dream, every triumph and tragedy compressed into a single, timeless instant that never passes. That's the scale of the paradox we're dealing with. Our intuition screams that this is impossible. And our intuition, in this case, is probably right. Because when a physicist hears the word infinity in their equations, it's not a moment of triumph. It's a moment of profound humility. It's the universe's way of saying, you have reached the edge of the map. Here, there be dragons. So, what's really happening in that unimaginable heart of darkness? The first thing we have to understand is that infinity is a warning sign. It tells us that our current understanding of reality is incomplete. Think of it like a software glitch. General relativity, our magnificent theory of the very large, of gravity, space, and time, is trying to run a calculation that it was never programmed for. It divides by zero, and the result is an error message, infinity. This is where the magic begins, or perhaps the mysticism. Because if our theory of the large breaks down, we must turn to the theory of the small, quantum mechanics. And here, in the subatomic realm, the universe is not a place of certainty, but of ghostly probabilities. Particles pop in and out of existence. They are waves and particles at once. Reality is fuzzy, grainy, and fundamentally unpredictable. The problem is, these two pillars of modern physics, the theory of gravity and the theory of the quantum, speak different languages. They are like two powerful oracles, giving prophecies that directly contradict each other. The singularity is the battleground where they meet, and the result is a cosmic paradox. So, If it's not truly a point of infinite density, what could it be? Let's explore the possibilities. And this is where we leave the solid ground of established science and venture into the realm of cosmic speculation, the most exciting frontier there is. Idea 1. The cosmic seed. What if the singularity is not an end, but a beginning? What if the matter and energy collapsing into that point don't just vanish into infinity, but are transformed? Some of the most brilliant minds in physics have proposed that at the very final moment of collapse, a new force, a kind of quantum pressure, emerges, a repulsive gravity so powerful that it halts the collapse. The singularity never forms. Instead, the collapsing star becomes something else entirely, a Planck star, a celestial object so dense that the entire known universe could be compressed within it, yet it has a finite physical size. From the outside, it would still look like a black hole, a perfect trap. But on the inside, it would be a tiny, new universe, budding off from our own. Imagine that. Every black hole in our cosmos could be a mother, giving birth to a new reality, with its own laws of physics, its own stars, its own potential for life. We could be living inside one right now. Idea 2. The holographic horizon. This one is even stranger. The holographic principle suggests that all the information that falls into a black hole isn't lost inside the singularity. Instead, it is smeared, like a cosmic tattoo, across the two-dimensional surface of the black hole's event horizon, the point of no return. The three-dimensional interior, including the terrifying singularity, is a projection, an illusion, much like a hologram that appears to have depth but is encoded on a flat surface. If this is true, then the infinite density is a mirage. The true reality of the black hole exists on its shimmering, spherical boundary. We, and everything we see, might also be such a holographic projection. The universe is a cosmic code, and the singularity is just a corrupted file that points us back to the source. Idea 3. The Wormhole Gateway. Perhaps the most science-fictional, yet scientifically plausible idea is that the singularity is a tunnel, a wormhole. The infinite density is a mathematical artifact, a misreading of the cosmic map. The collapsing matter doesn't stop at a point. It is funneled through a throat in space-time, an Einstein-Rosen bridge, and emerges somewhere else. Another time, another universe. The black hole is not a pit, but a door. And what we perceive as the destructive force of gravity is simply the tidal force of passage between realities. Now, you might be thinking, this is fascinating, but what does it have to do with me? Why should I care about the fate of a star that died 1 billion light years away? The answer is everything. The problem of infinite density is not just about black holes. It is about the origin of our entire existence. The Big Bang, the moment of creation for our cosmos, was also a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature from which all of space and time erupted. So by solving the problem of the black hole singularity, we are peering back into the first moment of time. We are uncovering the secret of creation itself. We are asking, was the Big Bang the ultimate beginning? Or was it a rebirth? A white hole spewing out a new universe, connected via a wormhole to a parent cosmos? Are we the result of a cosmic cycle of death and resurrection happening on a scale so vast it defies comprehension? This is no longer just physics. It is a narrative, a mythology for a technological age. It gives us answers, not in the form of equations, but in the form of stories. Stories that tell us we are part of something infinitely grander than we can perceive. The human mind has always sought answers to the ultimate questions. Where did we come from? What is the fundamental nature of reality? For millennia, we looked to gods and myths. Today, we look through telescopes and particle accelerators. But the quest is the same. The awe is the same. The singularity, this problem of infinite density, is our modern-day Olympus. It is the realm of the cosmic gods, the place where the laws of nature are written. And by grappling with it, we are not just solving a scientific puzzle. We are redefining our place in the cosmos. We are discovering that the universe is far stranger, far more magical, and far more interconnected than we ever dared to dream. The emptiness of space is a seething foam of potential. The past and future may be an illusion. And at the heart of our most terrifying cosmic monsters, there may lie not oblivion, but the seeds of new life, new universes, and new beginnings. The journey to understand this is the greatest adventure of all. And this journey is just beginning. If this conversation sparked a sense of wonder in you, if it made you look up at the night sky and feel that tingle of the infinite, then you're one of us, a cosmic traveler. If you want to continue this journey with me, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps us to keep exploring these deep mysteries and bringing them to you. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think lies at the heart of a black hole? A new universe? A hologram? Something beyond our current imagination? Let me know in the comments below. Some of the most fascinating ideas come from this community. And for those of you who are truly hungry to dive deeper, to explore the idea that our reality is a cosmic projection and that every black hole is a stargate to another world, I've written a book that expands on these very concepts. It's called Holographic Multiverse. In it, we journey through the holographic principle, the multiverse, and the mind-bending implications for our own reality. It's a guidebook to the edges of science and consciousness. The link to purchase your copy is in the description below. Thank you for watching, for wondering, and for daring to ask the biggest questions. Remember, the universe is not only stranger than we imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine. Until next time, keep looking up.